guys, it is your girl Gamer here, and I am back with another video and another story time Sunday. And today, since I got all the brokenness out of my system from my last videos, I have time to move on. And so today is a little bit different. Today, I would like to talk about the big ass snake that I found in my house the other day. I mean, snakes don't scare me as much. But, okay, let me go from the beginning. So I come home from work, and at the time, I had a different job. I had worked at a gas station, so I had, like, really long hours. And this was only to pay for, you know, college bills and stuff like that until my new job, which I have now. And what had happened, so I come home really late from work, and I throw my TV on, and I throw the PlayStation on. And so I go and I take my shower and you know, just do random stuff while it's booting up. And so I'd come into the game room that we have, where we have like the computer and stuff like that set up downstairs. And there's a picture like we have on the back wall. There's like all these different pictures hanging behind the TV. And so I had noticed something out of like the corner of my eye. Something was on one of the pictures, and I was like, what the fuck is that? So I had like gotten really close, and I see this like long black thing like hanging, like gripping on one of these pictures, and I was like, no way. I was like, no, that doesn't look like what I think it looks like. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then it started to move, and I was like, oh shit, this thing's live. Like, what the fuck? What is this giant ass thing? So I turn on the lights, and I shit you not, it had to be about like 6 to 8 feet black snake hanging, like gripping itself onto my picture that was on the wall. And you can only imagine my nice surprise. Now I'm like fully awake. I'm like about screaming my head off because I had just been next to this thing, not even knowing. I'm like took a shower and stuff like that, and this thing is hanging there in the middle of, like, I don't even know how it got down there. So I run upstairs, and I'm like almost screaming at the top of my lungs for my parents. And I was like, dude, like, Mom, Dad, you gotta come down here and look at this. And so my dad comes downstairs, and he sees it, and he freaks out because he's like, what the shit is this thing doing in here? So he goes and gets one of those grappler things that you would pick up trash with, and he grabs that sucker by the neck. And we have a back door, because the game room's downstairs, so we have a back door down here. So he grabs that sucker, and he, you know, takes it out back, and he gets a machete and chops its head off. And oh my god, like, I'm still a little lost of words finding that thing downstairs where I sleep and where I play my games, and just, I mean, this thing was huge. And if it wasn't for me playing the games every night and like coming in here and stuff, I would have never known. That thing probably would have crawled in my bed. I mean, you never know. And oh god, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I love snakes, but finding it in your house and being caught off guard like that, it's just, oof, just gives me the heebie-jeebies. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story and the gameplay, and I will see you next Sunday for another video.